Hi everyone, my name is Dini from The Flavor Bender, and today I'm going to show you how to debone chicken wings, wingette and drumette, to make stuffed chicken wings, and also how to prepare chicken lollipops for your next party. You can find the full recipe in the link in the description box where I use these chicken wings to make amazing stuffed chicken wings. I will be showing you how to debone a chicken wingette and a chicken drumette to make boneless chicken cavities to be stuffed, and also how to create chicken lollipops with a drumette as well. Take a small sharp knife and cut right along the smaller end of the drumette like you see in the video. You want to cut the tendons and the meat away from that bone section, and then use your fingers to gently loosen the meat on the bone and push it towards the top. If there are any tendons still stuck to the bone, use your knife to cut it away, and any loose pieces of skin or fat should also be cut away. You want to smoothen the top as much as you can so you get a nice rounded top and a clean bone as well. Next, I'm going to show you how to create a boneless cavity using a drumette. You want to cut around the top end of the drumette and then pull the meat towards the smaller end of the drumette. Use a small sharp knife to cut right around the bone at the top end so that you can cut through any tendons that are connecting the meat to the bone. If the drumette is slippery, you want to use a paper towel so you have a better grip of the drumette so you don't accidentally slip and then cut yourself with the knife. Cut all around the bone like you see in the video, and that would make it easier for you to use your fingers to push the meat away from the bone towards the smaller end of the drumette. If there are still tendons attached on the bone, just use your knife or a scissor to cut it away, and continue to push the meat gently along the bone towards the end. Once you're at the smaller end, you'll find the meat will easily flip over and make a beautiful large cavity in which you can stuff anything you like. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to debone a chicken wingette so that you also create a boneless cavity in which you can stuff anything you'd like. First thing we're going to do is start at the thicker end of the chicken wing, and you want to separate the two bones that are inside the chicken wing. So you cut through the tendon to separate them, being very careful not to cut through the skin. Once you've separated them, you can use your fingers to easily detach the small bone from the meat. You just have to be very careful not to tear the skin. Use your fingers to push the meat away, exposing that small bone. With the larger chicken wing bone, you want to use your knife to cut away any tendons so that it's easier to push the meat away. Also note that the skin is attached to that larger bone, so you have to be a little bit more firmer when you push the meat down that bone to expose it. Once you've got both bones exposed, like you see in the video, you'll find that it'll be very easy for you to clear the meat away and flip it over to create the boneless cavity. The next thing you want to do is remove the smaller bone from the joint. You don't want to tear it because it will create a hole in the cavity, so just gently pop it away from the joint so that the cavity is still intact. That way you have just one bone and then the boneless cavity in which you can stuff anything you'd like to stuff it with. Excellent, so now you've got a boneless chicken wingette with a cavity that can be stuffed, a boneless chicken drumette with a cavity that can be stuffed, and a chicken lollipop made with a chicken drumette. You can use these chicken wings to make any party food really impressive, and I'm sharing some of my recipes on the blog, so follow the link in the description box so you can find out the full recipe. Now remember, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Google+, Twitter, and even YouTube so that you'll never miss out on any of the new posts or recipes. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment below so that you can tell me what you'd like to see me make next. And remember to subscribe or follow so that you definitely will not miss out on updates and recipes that are coming up on the blog. Thank you again. Bye!